Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I'm myself pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Where that was making a decision on what we were going to delve into mission-wise first. If I'm not mistaken, I wanted to do this mission first. That gives us 2 cog points. It's a hard mission. 246 Blackstone. Or was there something else I wanted to do? This is classified as being easy and gives us the Skitarii 1. Denied to the enemy. The robot. 2 damage, 3 movement, and 10 crit chance until next base attack. That's very useful. And then this is cost reduction. You know what? Let's just rip through this like really fast if we can, just so we can get the Skitarii Ranger Alpha. Cannot move until the end of its turn. The Taser Go deals AoE. Let's bring you along as well. Sure. Alright. We're installing Vox casters to dampen the Xenos taint. The potential for corruption in the Tomb of Agrilec continues to vex me, Magos. The spreading of the incense was not enough. I fear not, Magos. The malevolence of the Necron is overwhelming. Observations on the Tech Cosmos, verse 68. We are derelict in our duty whenever we allow corruption to plague the minds of good men. Then what do you suggest? Our progress in the tomb makes it possible for us to install a system of Vox casters in the structure. And what would that achieve? Linga Technis prayers could be transmitted to the very heart of the Necron's resting place. Our troops would go everywhere bathed in the sacred binary of the Omnissiah. Sayings of the Precepts 65:4. When thou desirest to discourse purely, use binary. Novel concept. Like their Dogmatis. I mean, if there's one thing that's tried and true in human warfare, it's psychological warfare. I've considered your plan, Vidix, and a cohort has been deployed to the area. I have personally selected the prayers of purification and translated them into broad-spectrum binary. Once the Vox casters are active, the tomb will ring to the Omnissiah's word. I have the Vox casters' locations plotted, Magos. I'm still uncertain if this is worth the risk to our people. One in possession of unaugmented emotional centers cannot appreciate the benefit of this operation. Gathalamorians 45-7. Geez, 45-7. Above bullets, above blades. Care for your soul above all. Your concerns are noted, Kirpa, but you have your orders. Yes, Magos, his will be done. So, we could rip through. Could do a little bit of like this and then just do it all that way. Glyph. Red is bad. Hey, 66 Blackstone. Let's go. One of the Vox characters being transported by the court begins emitting strains of music from an unknown source. The music sounds like it's of human origin, but it could interfere with the binary transmissions. We'll do that. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, that sucks a lot. It damaged our communications for a while. Both green. More Blackstone, love to see it. Well, we've made a profit already. Level 2 being already sucks. The cohort's communications pick up a transmission plate in a binary adjacent Xenos language that can be interpreted as a distress signal. It is originated from the next chamber and is transmitted only in very local area. A ship that Agrolek's fleet destroyed, perhaps? It sounds just like the Void Admiral to record its last moments and replay it for his amusement. There's the cognition points that we wanted. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, foul. Could this place of Xenos worship? Oh, foul. Could this be a place of Xenos worship? We have no data on their religious practices, but I retrieve Pharaoh Dictus 5312. Not all data should be acquired. Large slab of metal that resembles an altar with the images of glowing skull-like Necron faces inscribed on the wall. This is for tech. Ritually defile the altar with rancid machine oil and a scattering of burned out fuses. Study opportunity, religious fever, disappointment. Logical choice, Magos. The creed of Mars should be the only faith of Silva Tenebrae. I mean, single target melee attack knocks back the target by 1 tile and deals 1 physical damage to the target. Holy shit, we need that for my character. Infestus Mechadendrodite. Hell yeah, that's exactly what I've needed. Just what I needed! We have melee now. We could knock him back and then shoot him in the face if someone blocks our melee attack. Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster. That's a half a bit of a shame right there. Why a half a bit? Because, I mean, even if they revive, you can still wipe them out. It's annoying to deal with them twice in a row, but survive for 3 rounds. We do have 1 scan opportunity that we're gonna run for right off rip. We're not gonna place anybody else down, but we are going to. You're gonna move. So why don't we move you over to here? Honestly, I think that would be a good idea to move you over here like this. We'll be able to get this if it actually comes back as a scan thing. 8 and 2. Make sure we get the cog points from you. More are gonna drop down soon. 8 and 2 again. I mean, if that does 8, it drops them immediately, but if they move, we got them. Kind of annoying. We have absorbed the damage. We have the acid to worry about, but that's fine. Did not move. It's dead next turn. I want to go up here. I mean, this could kill it if it does 8 damage. It's unknown if it'll do anything significant, but we might as well go for it and see. Come on. Damn. We could possibly get some stuff from that. I really hope. Good. Good, good, good. Do we want to get the other cognition from it? Or destroy it? Other cognition, then destroy it. That should knock down to right about here. Maybe right over here. Yeah, right over here. Alright. Alright. We'll blue move you over here, I guess. And then end turn. Melee? Acid. And two. Wow, okay, that thing does a lot of physical damage. Hey, there's our, oh, flayed ones, too. Oops. Beep. Die. Well, I'm gonna move you over to here so you can collect that cognition point, and then you're gonna chill over here for a minute. The acid burn sucks, but whatever. The flayed one gets to move next. That's kind of annoying. At least it's only 2 damage. Delay. Would feel bad for you, but you're dead. No. 1 HP, I do believe you have. Die. Get the cog point. Move you over here. Get this cog point. End turn. Kill him. Let's see what you do. It does only attack anybody in range. Level 3 again. This is the last round we need to survive now. It's what? Kill all enemies. Yep. be able to get these cog points here as well. Gonna try and get every single cog point I possibly can in order to not have to worry about not gaining enough momentum in the next battle we have. Die. Nice. Delay. Should have healed him, but whatever. You can just die right here. You get, yep, critically hit. That works. All right, level 3. So we're gonna get about a 4% increase in the Temple Awakening. Sayings of the Archmagi, Appendix 4. Such sweet music as the chatter of binary that has no tongue to lie. Ensure the volume is sufficient. Magos. Volume level alpha. Leave the volume the same. The prayers are loud enough as is. More Blackstone. It draws the enemy. Well, I mean, we can do nothing but the next battle. Might be able to knock it back down to 2 and keep it at 3. The Necron tomb is trying to defend itself. Clearly our mission is working. Aphorisms 94:13. The enemy rushes to action when our ministrations cause him fear. Swarm of tiny scarab-like constructs emerge from apertures in the walls and begin scurrying all over the Vox caster, chewing through its casings with their steel mandibles. Protect. Oh, that's why it does that. Mission complete. Okay, that's fine. I thought we'd have another battle. It's only a 3% increase, so that's fine. The unholy layer of the alien now rings to the words of the Omnissiah. Epigrams of St. Euclid 389. Protect the shield of the mind, and the body will be shielded thereby. The Necron can strike at our mind as well as our bodies, and we must protect both. In this Lector Dogmatis, I agree with you. I hope we are of the same mind in other matters too, Magos. Our exploration of Silva Tenebrae should be executed with the view of the destruction of all traces of the alien. I've not yet decided if we should commit to such extremes, Videx. I feel multiple emotional prerogatives as well as logical analysis, all competing for primacy in my neurovaults. Our mission here may not be as simple as you think. Just be ready to make the right choice when the time comes, Magos. Recall the words of Fabricator General Plutonus. The eyes of the Omnissiah are heavy upon us. I should have healed my troops. I didn't realize there wasn't going to be a mandatory fight there. Probably could have... I don't even know what would have... Whatever. We got the Blackstone. 2, 4... Alright, 80 Blackstone loss, so we didn't really lose much. We got lucky and made a profit of Blackstone, basically. 47. We're not at 50% yet. That was a pretty quick mission. Power Ranger. Because we got all these guys. I wonder who these two are supposed to be. Now. We have 2 melee weapons. We could actually upgrade you to get the body for this as well. I think we might save the Blackstone for a bit. This is not a melee weapon, but we can use it as such. It also makes me think that maybe we want to have one of those. Cooldown of 1, so we could use it every turn. All physical attacks gain 2 physical damage for 1 round. Somebody has a power field. I'm pretty sure it's you. You have an ability for power field generators. Yeah, they cost 1 less cog to use. Take away 1 of the heals and put in the physical boost, because that will give you 6 to 8 damage. So this is free to use at any point in time. Good to know. I guess we could look at the other missions we have. Flesh Harvest. Mouth of Malediction. Ooh, okay. That's pretty interesting. Prepare the tomb for the ritual? A machine cleansing ritual in the tomb, which will give us a noise reducer. Reveals all statistics in a circle. 5 to 7 physical with the machine spirit to the melee weapon upgrade. A Lich Guard. Those are new. Biohazard. 4 to 6 physical and an immobilization of the target. Fine augmentation to the previous excavation. I think we could take out a boss at this point. Let's get this biohazard done. The Tech Acquisitor Scavola sees great potential in the Flayer virus that has infected the tomb of Ubjao. Enter the tomb and acquire samples of the virus from Necron flayed ones. I don't think that's a good idea. I actually do not think that's a good idea. Constellations of Madness gave us the weapon I want, 5 to 7. Because we have a 4 to 6, 5 to 7 plus 3, right? Because this is a... No. What was it? Was it you that gave us that? No? Did we already get that? Missed the target. That's a heal. Ah, it was this. From the mouth of maledictation. Counter-transmission has flooded the tomb of Agrilik with Necron data. Elector Dogmatus Vix requested the source of the transmission be located and destroyed. It's a normal difficulty one that's going to give us boost equipment that I'm going to go for. Then we'll get the melee weapon. Then we'll potentially fight a boss. Right? I really like the Skitarii Vanguard setup, right? Like, Skitarii Vanguard are kind of ridiculous. Magos, a matter most perturbatory has arisen. It concerns the Tomb of Agrilik. Previous interaction suggests you still feel it is not pure enough. I have risked and spent enough lives with this task, Videx. It is much worse than that, Magos. I would not trouble you if it was not. As Fabricated General Kane once wrote, sometimes our prayers are answered, but not in the way we would prefer. Explain. Following our transmission of Linga Technis prayers in the tomb, we've received reports of a counter-transmission. It is an accrued form of binary that echoes Linga Technis, but is a foul and blasphemous tirade of heresy from the mind of the Xenos. I see. Most concerning. Something within the Tomb of Agrilik has awakened with sufficient autonomy to transmit its own mockery of our prayers. Our course of action is clear. Costos Mechanicus 521, from the mouths of heretics emit naught but fall vapors. Cut out the tongue and be clean. I mean, the problem source is a cogitator-like device deep inside the tomb. It is transmitting on a broad spectrum and inversion of our own Linga Technis to ensure we can hear it. Amelathanis 941, thus does the enemy seek to crush our spirit, for our souls are our most potent weapon. I've already deployed the cohort Magos, but do we have any idea what we are dealing with? Nothing that cannot be silenced with fire and fury. We cannot be certain what this Necron device is. We should be wary of what we might find. Nevertheless, this font of blasphemy must be stemmed. Advance deeper into the tomb immediately and execute our will. I kind of like how you can see, like, the outline of a tomb. Ooh, optional fights. Let's go. Immediate quest right there. 2 optional fights. A bunch of goodies. So we could go... We do have to do a little bit of overlap, it looks like. But basically we can go boom, 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 back this way, and then do like that if we want to explore the entirety of this area. We gotta be careful about how much the awakening does here. Right? Plus, it might not be mandatory combat with that other area we saw. We got a scan there. We were just on this map, hilariously enough. So, I'll go over here. Dardex can go here. Chat 1 and Chat 2 can go right there for the time being. Might as well get one from here just in case. Oh, that gave me all the cog points. Didn't realize it would do that. Okay. Good hit. Not even worth doing. Still can't attack. Dumbass. Did 1 movement reduction for us. This is gonna hit me, but it should do a absorption. Maybe -2. -1. No opportunity attack, that's fine. You just absorbed all that. Let's go. And this is gonna do -2. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's get all the cognition we possibly can from these jackasses. Also, I just remembered we can press Q and E to rotate the camera. Show me 7. Damn it. So realistically, you're dead after you move. Might as well scan that. I mean, it's not gonna do a significant amount of damage, but it will allow us to do a big hit next turn. We don't need the +2 physical right now. If I do this, go here, take you out, or at least get ready to take you out. Move you all the way over here, I suppose. So when you move, you go there, and then we will heal you. Kill all enemies. We gotta be careful with that. There's a new enemy popping up right now, so we're good there. New Necron warrior that we have to worry about. We're gonna get those 2 right now. Let's go. We could drop both of them. I'm gonna drop none of them, I don't think. Damn, the range we have is a little ridiculous. Wow, okay. Now here's my question. That will kill him. Might as well. $110 Blackstone, hell yeah. Kill him. Nice. Makes my job a whole hell of a lot easier. You are not gonna make it? No, you're not. Almost. This is gonna hurt. Not that bad though. Die. I guess we can also heal you as well. Make sure we stay full across the board. Delay. I mean, if I can move here, then move again, I may very well. But that won't... Okay. Never mind, that won't do what I want it to do. Can't hit that. Ah, shit. All troops. We're not classified as troops, right? Let me see. No target available. Ah, okay, yeah, we're not classified as troops. That's Skitarii. Another revival dude. Necron Immortal. 15 health. I'm kind of glad that happened, but at the same time, oh no. Is it weird that I'm about to do this? A little bit. It keeps it knocked down for the awakening. Now we should be able to wipe him out at this point. Yeah, that's fine. Heal yourself. Alright, one down. Oh, this is going to be a big hit. This is going to be a big hit. How big of a hit are we talking? 10 to 12 with armor destruction. He is dead next turn. You know what? I'm even going to do this. Heal you. And then step back up here. Takes care of that problem right there. 10 damage. Boom. Die, criminal scum. I can actually say that so much easier now that we have the references all down. You're dead. Yeah, mega killed. Alright. That gives us the cognition max. We also have no threats remaining, and we are at 0 wake level. Which we would be at 1 right now had we not done the destruction of the thing. Be wary, Magos. The words of the enemy can serve as his weapon as surely as his gun. The Castus Metallicans cognitators have completed a translation subroutine. The Necron transmission can be deciphered. I don't care. The translation data is stored on a secure cogitator. However, the cogitator begins emitting junk data of Necron origin, a data infection. Fully purged. Translation lost. Damn, it failed. We do know about the corruption nature of the Necrons, though. We already knew about it, but that was like confirmation. This is definitely a game that we might continue to play on Monday, even after we beat it. Could be... Oh, whoops. Perish in the air. Maybe it's some kind of memorial to the void. Agrilec was a space fleet admiral after all. A vacuum itself is not an issue to our cohort. But when the room becomes depressurized, there could be negative effects. Breach or bleed. Open the airlock door and weather the consequences in the name of speed. Safely let air gradually into the chamber till it's safe to open. And then blast it. We'll bleed it, I guess. 10 damage for 1 round absorption. That's pretty wild. I'm going the wrong way, by the way. We don't know what that does, so we might as well hit it more. They already had the most initiative they could possibly have. That doesn't help or hinder. Defy, deafen, or debug. Binary transmission, particularly intense in this region. Damaging the covert's communications. Damn it. We got a victory, but it increased the thing. We could finish it right now with 2% increase, but I want to do all this stuff. Well, they already had as much initiative as you could get. So they have basically like 2 turns they're going to be going through now. We've got a battle to go through. We're going to have a lot of awakening level to go through, but we're getting some good gear out of it, so I'll accept that. Alright, first things first, let's see what you guys do and where you go. So you are annoying to... Oh, there's 2 of you? No. 1 big guy, 1 rifle guy, and another rifle guy. Myself, I'm going to go right over here. And this will give me all 3 cogs. Lovely. I could, from this range, hit that shot. First of all, Yeah, hit them both. There is nothing more satisfying than what has just occurred right then and there. Holy shit. That was so satisfying. That was like one of the most satisfying occurrences. We're going to delay the other Skitari's trooper movement so they can get another action. Delay. Chat is not the one that needs to be doing this, but you do need to be going up to, like, here. You're dead. Soon. As are you. So you know what? Pop you. Move here. We don't need to do that other thing because you have to move to attack, and when you move, you'll activate my trap card and get obliterated. Just in case, I think I want to move you over here just in case. Feels like a little bit of a waste, but yeah, that's fine. Well, this might seem weird, but we're gonna get more cog points. Scan that. And then do damage to that. Eight. More Blackstone. Love to see it. And destroy this so we knock down the awakening level. And then move you over here. So when you move, you take damage and die. I mean, might as well. I mean, sorry about your bad luck. Ooh. This should kill him. Yep. And boom, fight's over. Okay, cool. I will be right back. I gotta step away for a few moments since nothing else is gonna be going on. I'm gonna run a couple minutes of ads. And when I return, we'll continue this tunnel delving. Be back momentarily. Hey! 4, -4. That was pretty awesome. Plus 4 HP on someone we didn't need it. Be right back. Alright, I returned. Took a little bit longer because I had some laundry shit I had to do. Now, I guess we could rush, get another Tomb Awake level knockdown by 4 to get to 1. Hey! Let's fucking go! I wonder if we can get this before they get to 3. Am I gonna sneeze? I am. So this is a kill all enemies. There are quite a few here. We can scan one thing, it looks like. We can scan one thing, it looks like. I mean, delay you. Actually, go here to get this cog point. Go here to get that cog point and get into melee range with him. Get the cog points. Scan you. Physical resistance. Okay, so I can take you out easily enough. You die straight up if you take max damage on the next thing. I can get 2 cog points relatively easily. 8 with 2 physical. Do I have that? Not really. The acid for more damage, and then the acid does guaranteed 1. So if we do another 3 damage, that won't work, but if we do 4, the acid does it. We'll actually do good there. We could call a troop in instantly. That'll help us out a bit. Shoot him in the face. We'll get hit with the acid if we move. Oh, damn, what a waste. Oh well. Seven and 2, okay. Gotta get down here faster. You're dead next turn when you move. Heal yourself. Yeah, you're all gonna target my character. No, you're not. Okay. Knocked him down. Like I said would. Oh, why'd you gotta put yourself in the perfect line? Dead. This is a pretty good hit. Yep. I felt it. I don't think we'll use the cog. We'll get you ready to move up there, though. Gonna have to heal yourself again. Feels like a waste, but might as well knock him down. Get our Blackstone as well, at the very least. We'll be able to knock it down to 2. Again. Just get rid of it. Well, whenever that gets used, cool. Auto repair, let's go. I mean, high chance of killing if it hits 7. It hit 8. Let's go. This could take him out outright too. Oh, I think I might have just fucked up. We got the Blackstone, but we didn't do the reduction. Oh well. It'll go back down to 2 minus 4. It would have been at 2-1. 2 HP for everybody. Nice. So we'll be at like 3, maybe 4 when we get ready to wrap up. Alien's corruption is made manifest. Excise it now, even though it may require sacrifices. They're suffering from the transmission. Go for removal. Logical one. The weak limb must be amputated before the whole body withers. Minus 4 HP on chat 2. Kinda sucks, but I'd rather do that. Now we can backtrack. And we can make sure that the awakening level is not going to go up. Yeah, awakening level is not going to go up. It will go up to 3 when we mark this fight. Yeah. So it might be 4 by the time we're done with this, unless this ends the mission right here, right now. There's a part of me that doubts that, but we'll see. Scan or destroy? Is it just that? All the way over there? I mean... Let's get ready to rumble. Just absolutely walk up, blast him twice, move on. I think that's what we'll do. Say fuck you with our explosives. Oh, you just got dropped. Okay. So let's go get our 3 cog points right here and then hit him as well. Maybe we can hit both of them. Like, knock both of them down. Watch, this will kill it, and I'll laugh. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I was just shooting the shit, and bam, we got him. I mean, there's no one else we can target at this point in time, so we might as well use you to kill you. Not worried about the flayed ones, I'm worried about the next summoning of the flayed ones. Well, we've got access to double shot on the flayed ones. I don't care if it gets rid of the cog point. We need to get rid of him. I knew it wouldn't, but I wasn't 100% sure. You're gonna repair yourself. You don't have the healing yet, the self-repair yet. Oh, that's kind of rough. That's kind of rough, chat. Kill him, please, with the 8. Damn it. You know what? Go get the cog point. We should have a blue move after this to go across. Yeah. That'll block us off from getting hit. I also want to see if I can get... Is there any other cog points I can get? Or no, did I get them all? I got them all. Let's scan you and reveal your stats then. 3 physical, 15 health. Okay. Well, we can get rid of that armor for the most part. You're gonna basically be like last line of defense type of situation. We only have one attack of opportunity thing we can grant. We might take a bunch of damage from you or whatever, but we should be fine. You'll be a hell of a distraction, that's for sure. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. And then you move and get dropped. Oh no, my turn first. Neat. I mean... I guess we can move you back over here because there's not really much else to do with you. We can try and get you... Nah, you don't have any range at all. So I guess we just push you forward. Probably will potentially take him out. Oh, fuck off. I mean... Let's see what kind of awfulness we have to worry about. Kill all enemies. Yeah, kill him. Damn it. Well, you're dead next turn too, because you're gonna move for sure. Let's heal you. Now we don't have to worry about that. You repair yourself if you take any damage next turn, but I think you're fine. Yeah, you're dead. Nice. New round. Look at this range, man. This should wipe him out. Yep. Critical hit as well. I mean, might as well get rid of this problem. This is gonna hurt. Not by much. Well, now these guys are like clean up. Oh, that's a waste, but whatever. Nice. I was hoping it would do a bit more, like stun him. But he probably has 1 HP or 2 HP or something like that. Sure. I mean, with the amount of mobility he has, I'm glad we can do this. Now, what did that do? -2 only? Kind of a shame. Oh, I should have got the shit first. My bad. Oh well. Get this cog. If you do 8, that would be nice, but I'll take a 7. Thank you. Yeah, they don't have the range for sure. Dead. And mission success. Alright, so we knocked it down to 3. We had it stuck at 3. I don't think we could have done that much better. The cohort comes across a Necron device mounted in a chamber deep in the Tomb of Agrelek. They destroy it with extreme prejudice, and the binary transmission immediately halt. Whatever end the tomb's inhabitants wish to achieve with the mockery of lingua technis, they have been prevented from achieving it. Let's go. Dove Administration 6190. When the heretic is silenced, it is as his weapons and tools are stripped from him. He is left impotent and weak. I can appreciate the benefit of the story of removing this moral threat, or morale threat. I can feel the emotions they do. Relief, joy, even. I take solace from them before I compartmentalize them. And the journey towards inefficiency is halted. Canticle is Borealis 615, and efficiency is a slope whereupon one slides ever downwards by degrees until one reaches the Nadar unknowing. A fate we must avoid if we are to fulfill our mission on Silver Tenebrae. Got another little thing. I heard the little doot-doot. Only 30 Blackstone lost, so we made a hell of a lot of Blackstone here. And it's at 50% on the dot of Awakening. Ah, damn, that's a lot of things we killed. A lot of Blackstone. Nice. We'll break 4 physical armor. That's kind of wild. I said I wanted to do this one next, right? Let's do some leveling up because we have some very important upgrades to go through. This biggest one, I think, would be... Where is it? We're gonna upgrade you just so we can get the one extra thing, I think. A dodge chance. What does a current arm give us? 1 energy damage, and we are using energy weapons. Three, 3-2. Because our chest does 3 HP and 1 energy armor. Well, this just gives us 1 extra HP. I'll take the energy armor because I'll like have these. 2 HP. Yeah, I like the physical and energy armor for the Lex Mechanic head. And because we have that, do I want to do the reveal all enemy statistics in a circle? I mean, there's a part of me that's thinking to get 2 of these. Because we have had 1 or 2 situations where the physical, like, throwback might have been a good choice there. Look at our Doc Ock looking ass. Love it. Got any upgrades on our energy weapons? In a straight line. 5 to 7. Uses 3. Alright, I think we're good there. 2 HP, 1 physical. We'll get the upgrade, but we're probably not going to swap it out. 2 HP, 3 meters of movement. The legs give you energy armor, I believe, so we could potentially replace those. They might not give us more movement, but the armor, the additional armor might be worth it. Unless it only gives energy. +2 to energy armor with this. What head do we have? +1 physical, +1 physical damage, physical armor. Two energy, 1 physical, I think we'll take. And do I have to step away here for a moment? Hold on. I think we want to try and get this, the STC fragment reward, but I'm not sure if we want to do that, or if we want to try and fight a boss. We have 50%. I kind of want to fight the Void Admiral. We'll get a straight line 7 to 9, but I don't know if that's useful to us. Let's do a save really fast, just in case. Right. I figure we'll see about fighting a boss, and then after we fight the boss, and then we'll go from there. If this ends the game, we'll just reload the save we just did. I don't think that's going to, because we have... I do want to get the biohazard... No, not the biohazard. The Constellations of Madness first. Get this 5 to 7 physical. Getting this Katari Ranger leveled up is probably going to help us a lot. We're preparing for the Tomb Ritual, Constellations of Madness, for the melee damage. I have been examining the data from the Tomb of Equipus Magos. This particular Necron is uniquely offensive to a devotee of the cult Mechanicus. How so, Vidix? It seems that Sacropus was a royal astronomer of sorts, but the examples of stellar cartography from his tomb are at odds with standard model of the universe as recorded in the libraries of Metallica. And I take it you are particularly invested in the standard model? It formed the basis of my first studies into the cult Mechanicus, Aetherius Manuscripts Appendix 71. Without a standard model, there is naught but madness and chaos among the stars. A machine-cleansing ritual in the Tomb of Equipus will counteract this blasphemy. We shall think on it. If it is judged worthy of our resource and the risk of the declaration of Star, it shall be done. It's funny that they do that only after you accept the mission, not when you click on the mission itself. I have plotted the 12 locations where Lignotechna signals can be placed to form the basis of the ritual. 12? That seems excessive. There is nothing excessive about cleaving to the standard model of the universe. It is the basis of the 44 observations on the cosmos, of the Catechismics Logica, of the 900 books, of the yada yada yada. Your point is made, Vidix. Is the team ready to advance to the first location, Subdomino? Immediately, if it is your wish. It is. Wow. Okay, so not a big area to go through, no optional fights, a bunch of these, so we're going to be going up by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 will give us level 4. And that's without the fights. That's just by exploring every single one of the tombs. Darken them for the cog points. We've seen that already before. We've seen that once before. We charted it and it, like, was a bad decision. Oh shit. Raw binary. You look fun. You weren't. You got rid of our cog points. Please don't fuck me over with this next one. I should go for the ones that are gray, but I get too scared. Tools of the priest or of the mason. Unknown super dense alloy, and inscribing the sigil is impossible with the usual sacred implements. The letting of blood is loaded with meaning. No! I wanted to go for the one that gave us the CP, motherfucker. That's aggravating to hit that when I did not mean to hit that. These, they're all good. Cut off. Block the scarabs. We got a... Oh, shit! An upgrade on the melee. A 3 damage melee is actually pretty damn good there. Okay, maybe not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. It didn't all go up by 2, it looks like. Unless I miscounted, but I don't... Ooh. Oh. Well. That makes me sad. At least we know the negatives now. This will be 3. $17. It was 17, my bad. Not 18. Immortal detected. Database unknown. Loading. Rashek awakened, sire. Why? He locked us away from his Necron studies, I do not know, but is feeling my emotion receptors with frustration. His naming of Necrons is helpful, however. Personal recording subject Immortal NN032. Subject is far more resilient than the warrior class. They also show signs of cognition where warriors possess none. Sightings of them blurting out what seem to be direct and basic orders proof of some cognition. Be aware of terror, weapon, distant, mod, safe. File corrupted. Yeah, of course it would be. Oh! A challenging foe for sure. Storm shields we manufacture for Terminator squads. The most elite of the Necrons we've seen so far. If it follows the trend of other Necrons, then surely these are one of the few who appear to be able to think independently of their lords. Lich Guards, 2 of them, right off the rip, and then 2 Immortals. Turrets, a bunch of them. A computer over here. Computer over there. Computer over here. So this is a kill all enemies. And we have 3 things to scan and destroy, so we could really fuck things up if we do this right. Oh no. Okay, good. I thought that was a mega shock. The fact that the 8 damage is insane. Delay. Unless there... Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll get you. Might seem a bit weird, but we're gonna do this. To get the cognition over here. It should be a blue move at this point. We'll go over here to scan. And then we'll destroy this as well. Beautiful. That gives us level 2. I think this would be better for us to go this way. I mean... might as well just use a free action. Basically. $16 and 4 physical resistance, holy shit. Really? I'm okay with the ranged weapons being disabled. How much damage are you gonna do to me, though? That's my question. Resistance at this stage has been more than we would have expected of a force filled with brainless drones. Highly armored targets like these are proven to be far more resilient to our weapons than we would have predicted. They're also very driven like no other Necron to accomplish their goal of protecting the tomb. A counterattack? Okay, that's good to know. That hurt. Let's drop this bitch right here, right now. Trying to do the math in my head about what I need to be doing and where I need to be hitting. That's more consistent, in all honesty. Okay. Let's take this cat out first. He's gonna get his turn next. Collect the cog point. You're taking 8, 4 to 6. Use this. Because if it doesn't do the damage we need it to do, we're not going to be able to take him out. That's fine. Allows me to poke him. Oh, it doesn't do anything. It does allow me to move forward a little bit more, I guess. Well, I mean, I wonder if this will work the way that I think it'll work. This should kill him. Didn't mean literally, but that works. Minus the armor. So now it'll really fuck him up. Counterattack. That sucks. I need to also end turn. If you don't kill it, it'll get dropped next turn. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, this is gonna be funny. poke. And it sucks to use a cog point here. But I need to get rid of you. The fact that it's a one-turn cooldown is pretty cool. Should've left someone over there. 3, so it's like a 5 damage right there that did. Oh well. Actually go over here so we can get the thing next turn. Let me get this cog. You have no armor resistance. You're gonna do a attack back at me. I'm gonna run up here to get the cog, scan this, heal myself, get that ready for... Hello? Thank you. Get this ready for destroying it. It'll be at 2 when we do. I didn't heal him. Whoops. Damn. Alright. 1 damage possible. We got the 1 damage. Let's go. Oh, you can move? Interesting. If it does 8, we can well, we can poke him twice anyways. Oh, I did work how I thought it would. Okay, it worked exactly how I thought it would. Now I can just poke him and be done. Counterattack. Oh, ow. Ooh, ow. Oh my god, that hurt. Fuck me. Heal yourself. Good job. Oh. Well, shit. Damage absorbed, that's fine. I figured it would. I was hoping it would. I'm doing the math in my head to see what's the best play. That would kill him. Now, I'm not opposed to his death. The acid will do 1 damage, but the melee should potentially possibly do him in. Potentially possibly. Yep. Critical hit. We got our level. We only did a 2% increase when it could have been a 4%. Blasphemy looms over this place, Magos. I counsel caution. I should have probably obliterated. Oh well. See, it's funny. I'm noticing that you want to do certain things when you do certain missions with certain people. Also, I thought that was the final mission. It was not. We could still probably, if we get lucky enough, we could still probably keep this at 2, maybe 3 at worst instead of a 4. We'd have to knock down immediately if we can. Oh, this is one of those things where I think the floor will bump up as we go. How do I want to do this? I want you to die first. 3, 1, 11. Eight, good. Good. Survive 2 rounds, it says. Damage. Ow. You're gonna hit me. Another 4 damage. Ow. Okay, so they've upgraded their weapons a bit. 22. Alright. and 3. Okay. Not having a heal at this point would be insane. It'll take like 3 attacks, so next turn we can take him out. Good, because you don't really move, you teleport, so... Ow, acid, but it absorbed the physical. I'm trying to figure out if I have any means to kill him. In all honesty, I don't think I do. We'll move you here. Yeah, that figures. You're gonna do melee attack. We have good armor, so hopefully it doesn't do too damage. That's perfectly fine. You're gonna move and die? Take out the scarab at the very least. Please take that computer out. That would be really nice. Thank you. And then move over here. Go over here. You might take damage, but you'll get 2 cog points. There's, yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Hey, more cog points we can get. Not another scan, though. Oh, another one of those, then a fucking... Okay, whatever. It would make more sense to do this because I could potentially fuck this dude's day right up. Five damage, -2 armor. You might have acid burn, so let's just cleanse you. Not worth doing. You'll have 13 health, should be fine. Opportunity. He kills him next turn. Opportunity for him as well. Okay, that's not who I thought you were going to go after. That kind of... That's a little bit worrying. That's like very worrying because you're going to take a lot of damage here. You need double it. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off with that. That's bullshit. Do 3 and kill him. Good job. That's bullshit. So aggravated. So aggravated about that, man. Okay, not nearly as bad as the other one. Okay. If it leaves 1 health, we can deal with him. Boop. I'm so aggravated about losing the one dude. Kill him! Kill him! Fuck off. A little annoying, but okay. Just kill him. Critical with the burn, that's neat. Heal yourself. Kill him. Perfect example of what I was talking about doing. Hit them both. Go over here. Get the 2 cog. You're hella dead. Yep. Hell yeah. Kill him. You might take damage here. That would suck if you do, but oh well. Nope. 7 damage. Ow. Burn. Good hit. 10 damage. Kill him next turn, potentially. 5 damage, so you gotta heal yourself as well. Okay, you die to the melee attack next turn. Good. The opportunity attack, I don't want to... You know what? Kill him. What am I doing? Just kill him. And then get the cog points. Just please tell me that didn't just... Okay, good. What's awesome is we kill him, guaranteed. Really sucks about the lack of heals. Now, we gained 300 Blackstone that we could have ignored, right? I think one of the first things we'll do next time we play this game will be fight a boss. The final sigil is put in place immediately. The pre-ritual canticles stream through the noosphere in preparation for the full incantation. The Tomb of Acropus is held in a sacred web of information that, for the moment, holds off the corruption of the Necron. The sigils are in place. The ceremony can commence. I have 30 dedicated servitors fully programmed. With the 71st ritual of compliance, I shall require the use of the muster deck and 400 gallons of blessed machine oil. Do what you must, Videx. Let the tomb be purified in the name of the Omnissiah. I hope it will be worth the effort. I'm laughing at the fucking amount of shit he needs. It will be, Magos. The Necron shall soon know, as we do, the words of the Fabricator, General Sincazinius. Obey the standard module, or obey the laws of death. How badly did we get hurt? We lost one of our dudes, but luckily they're coming back. Yeah. Yeah. This is a bad one. 260, 300. We've fucking barely gained any of our goddamn Blackstone back. That almost doesn't feel worth it because of how bad, like, I feel like I got fucked over, if I'm being honest. I really do. We made 200 Blackstone, basically. Actually. 5. Yeah. Never mind. The way they do it, they show you the amount you find after they do all the math, I guess. Hey! We need to get that. And a heavy arc rifle we need to get too. So maybe we'll do... That's a hard one. We're getting through with all of our normal missions, and now we're getting the hard. First things first, we got the melee recently, so let's get the upgrade there. Five to 7. Which we used to have 4 to 6. So it's +1 across the board. What a hell of an upgrade. Look at that weapon. Look at that weapon. Looking fancy. We'll keep as we have for you for the time being. Get the physical armor because that's a 1 and 2, so that'll help us a bit. I have been neglecting you a bit. You could go with... another tech auxilium. A Lex Mechanic might be useful just because of the cog points, right? Or just a refresh. Who was it that got dropped? It was Chat 2, right? You think so? I think Security and Tech Auxilium will work well together. Energy, movement, HP. Energy, movement, and HP. Okay. But yeah, I do believe with 53% and a couple missions done, 2.5 hours deep into today's stream, I think we're about ready to wrap up, and so we can have some time to watch those speed run things that I'm wanting to check out for Star Wars Force Unleashed. 53%. We gotta go through and do normal ones first, I think. At least rip through some of the normal ones. Because we're a little bit over halfway through, technically. We can get really lucky and knock down the progress by quite a few percent, which will give us time to go through more missions. I do want to try and get as much of the tech unlocked as possible, which we might not get there. If we could, like, if going through multiple times would allow us to have some of the unlocks we could have, I would love that. I'm gonna do a hard save here, however, and then we're gonna go to just chatting. Next time we play this will probably be Monday. Because like I said, I want to do Oblivion on Saturday, well, Friday, Saturday, and then on Sunday we'll be doing Jurassic World Evolution 2. And Monday will be more Starbound into Mechanicus for a couple of hours. We'll probably not have any speed runs to do, so Mechanicus will probably be a bit longer. But yeah, I'm having a good time with this game, and like I said, this might be one of those games that stays around for a while, because I'm having a good time with it. Anyways, YouTube, I'm going to put the music on while I do my little ending spiel for you. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around, but if you're watching on YouTube, that is going to be it for me for you. I do hope you enjoyed your stay here at the Kingdom. If you have and haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. The links will be down in the description below through all my links. If you're watching on YouTube, exclamation point links like so. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT for Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I'm going to be late, as well as we can communicate with other citizens of the kingdom. Whatever else catches your fancy through all my links, YouTube. Appreciate you all, and until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye bye.